From Keene in the Shire, the Liberty Media capital of the world, this is Daryl W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for Monday, June 4th, 2018. Silver is trading at $16.50 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,296 per ounce. Zencash is trading at $27, and the average price of Bitcoin is $7,526. Antiwar.com reports the U.S. war in Afghanistan continues to go poorly, and the latest data on casualties underscores just how rapidly things are worsening. In May, 1,762 people were killed and 1,190 were wounded. That's an increase of 42% over the previous month. Some of this reflects the continued ratcheting up of the Taliban's spring offensive, but the offensive was already going for much of April, and unlike in early years of the war, there isn't the same winter lull that used to precede the new offensives. U.S. troops are deep into their 16th year in Afghanistan, and while Pentagon brass continues to make vague claims of progress and turning the corner, Afghan forces control less territory than ever, and U.S. troop deployments are less about winning at this point and just slowing the rate of losses. Even the capital city of Kabul is practically under siege, with heavy casualty attacks happening disturbingly often. The ability to travel around the country is virtually non-existent, with U.S. forces relying less on convoys and taking helicopters most places they need to go in the name of safety. General John Nicholson, the U.S. commander, said infiltrating Kabul is easier than we would like, but other than throwing more troops at the problem, they don't seem to have any idea how to fix the problem. For over 40 years, Roberts & Roberts Brokerage has been a trusted source for buying and selling precious metals. Gold, silver, platinum, and palladium. They don't feed the banks. They're Bitcoin preferred and have removed the minimum purchase amount for all orders paid in the digital currency. Call Roberts & Roberts Brokerage today for knowledgeable advice on buying and selling precious metals and a forward-thinking approach to new technologies. 800-874-9760 or visit online at rrbi.co. UPI reports fires in California, Colorado, and New Mexico continued to burn thousands of acres over the weekend. New Mexico's Ute fire grew to 31,930 acres on Sunday as forecast of strong thunderstorms in the area raised concerns about flash flooding on burn scars and the possibility of lightning strikes causing even more fires, according to the New Mexico State Forestry Division. A mandatory evacuation was ordered for residents of Ute Park on Saturday night. The community of Cimarron was also placed under mandatory evacuations as the blaze threatened 296 structures in the area. About 14 outbuildings were destroyed in the Philmont Scout fire as a result of that fire. Firefighters conducted successful burn operations on Saturday and formed a dozer line around the Ute Park to protect the community from the fire. The Rocky Mountain Blue Team said Fire 416 in Colorado grew to 2,255 acres and was about 10% contained on Sunday. The team assumed command over the 416 fire early Sunday morning and planned to check for hotspots and reopen Highway 550. Firefighters in Colorado said forecasted storms could help dampen the fire, but warned increased winds and lightning could make battling the blaze more difficult and spark even new fires. Evacuations for 1,500 residents also remained in effect, according to the La Plata County government. Most evacuation orders for Laguna Beach were lifted Sunday as firefighters continued to combat brush fires. Are you looking for a cryptocurrency that has a focus on users and usability? Then look into Zencash. Zencash is the world's first private, distributed, and reliable platform for communications, transactions, and publishing. Zencash features global governance with inclusive decision-making, reliable funding for continuous improvements, and documentation and wallets in many languages that are available for Linux, Mac, Windows, and Android devices. Learn more at zencash.com. Reuters reports 3 people were airlifted to safety on Sunday morning as lava from Hawaii's Kilauea volcano threatened an isolated area where they had become trapped. The 2 men and a woman became the latest in a series of evacuations on Hawaii's Big Island, forced by the volcano, which has been erupting since May 3rd. On Saturday, National Guard troops, police, and firefighters ushered evacuees from homes on the eastern tip of the island hours before lava cut off road access to the area, according to officials. A stream of lava as wide as 3 football fields flowed over a highway near a junction at Kapoho, a seaside community rebuilt after a destructive eruption of Kilauea in 1960. Officials said about a dozen people remain in the area, but it is not clear whether they are in the neighborhoods that are immediately threatened by the lava. The Hawaii Volcano Observatory reported late on Saturday that lava had also destroyed a freshwater lake, boiling away all of the water. This has been FPP Radio News. Online at fppradio.com.